You're watching Bluegrass Hunter. Get outdoors.
Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to set up this hammock. So I've got this tree right here, and I've got this tree right there. It looks pretty wide, but it's really only about 16, 17 foot wide. So it's not too much. So what I've got is my DD hammock. Alright. So it's the DD travel hammock. This thing, it also, well, it says bivy right here. It also doubles as like a little tent type thing, as long as you have a tarp. So it's got your, if you're using it as a tent, it's got your ground sheet, and it's got a little mosquito net. You can see it's starting to kind of, you can't read everything, but you know, I've had it for probably 2 years now, probably more, honestly probably more, maybe 3 years now. But so let's get this thing out, and I'll show you how to put it up. Okay, so I've got it all stretched out here. You can see, like I said, the spot isn't as big as it looks, but there's the tree, there's that tree, so I've got plenty of space. So with tying the hammock up, there's quite a few different options, but what I've got is I've just got like a figure 8 knot right here. So this end's the loop. The other end I've just got, it's just the string. You can use D-rings, D-clips, whatever. You can use, like I said, there's all kinds of different options to use to tie them up, but this is the option I use. I'm going to try to get it on camera as best I can, so just bear with me. I didn't give it a whole lot of thought as to how I was going to do it on camera, but we'll get it figured out. Alright, so like I said, we got this right here. What I do, I'll take this side, wrap it around, and then you've got what you call a trucker's hitch. So what you do is you just wrap it around here twice. Alright, so wrap here, wrap, okay, and then you just cinch it up. And then if there was slack, alright, so when you pull, there is, you're not pulling it back. So that's what I do. I just trucker's hitch, and see, you can tighten it up, but it's not coming back loose unless you go backwards with it, and then you can, so do both sides like that. Like I said, it doesn't come loose. So I'll do this side first, and I'll do this side, not in any particular order. but this side over here is going to be higher, so that's what the end of my head is going to be on, because you don't really want to be sleeping upside down. Helps your circulation and everything, helps it out. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on that side as I did this side, so I'll get back with you after that. So now that I've got the hitch, what I like to do is do a little half hitch. So let me try and hold the camera and do this. Alright, so the half hitch, just put a loop in it, and then just, I believe that's what the half hitch is. I'm not 100% sure, but that's the knot that you use, or well, that I use. And then you can always just pull it straight out. So it keeps your line from, you know, going backwards and you falling in the middle of the night. But here it is. I've got it a little high, but I mean, I can still get in it. This isn't like a good like sitting height, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna adjust it. This was just for setting it up, but I'm gonna adjust a little bit more. I was just trying to get it to where you guys could see, you know, what it kind of looks like and the knots that I use. But let me get it kind of situated more. I just want to show you guys that knot right there real quick. So just the two knots that I use: trucker's hitch, half hitch, clove hitch, something like that. Some kind of hitch knot, and you can always just pull that one side and it brings the knot out. So now I've got both sides secured, and with this hammock you've got these little with this hammock you've got little rods that you put through there to help pull out the mosquito net. So these right here, got that little hole right there, so just feed it through there. Okay, so there's that, and then it also comes with this elastic string, so you just tie it up a little, you know, tie it up a little bit higher than your hammock itself, so that way it keeps your bug net up. And so let me do that real quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like after that. Alright, so there's the hammock with the bug net up. Now the knots for the bug net's not as important as the hammock. I mean, they're not really holding any weight. It's got stretch to it, so I mean, they really shouldn't like fall out or anything. So if we look this way, so it's got this little pocket down here so that you can put the like a little sleeping pad or whatever. It's got little tie off things if you were to use it as the bivy part. You've got zippers on each side, and they unzip all the way up, which is nice. And then you've got pockets on either side, so you've got this little pocket, you've got that pocket, and then they're on both sides, so you've got those two pockets on each side as well. So overall, it's pretty simple to set up. It's pretty quick. I mean, I had this up in probably, I don't know, I'm not sure how long this video is, but it took a little bit longer than this video. So I mean, it's pretty quick and easy to put up once you know the knots and stuff. But I mean, if you have those D-rings, it could probably be a little bit quicker, possibly. So But yeah, I mean, it's stretches out pretty good. It's pretty long. Like I said, this is probably 16 to 17 foot span, and if you had to, I mean, you've got all that rope right there. I mean, there's plenty of rope to use if you needed to go, you know, span a wider distance. I think a lot of times I forget about how, you know, how wide it really is. I'm always looking for a tree that's, you know, kind of closer together, but if you need to, you can use wider trees. I could have, you know, probably spanned any of them trees back in here, but you know, these two worked out fine. You know, I've slept in this thing a couple times, and it's actually pretty nice. It's pretty comfortable once you know, kind of get used to sleeping in a hammock. It does kind of take a minute, just because it's not your typical, you know, laying on a bed or something like that. You know, it moves a lot, but you know, it's not bad at all. So I really like the fact that it's got a bug net on it, and it's, you know, it wasn't sold separate. It came with the thing, so it's not like I've got to mess around with two different pieces, putting two different pieces up. It's all one thing, and it closes together good and tight. So there are, you know, if there's any bugs that do get in, it's because I let them in from, you know, getting in and out of it or something. You know, as of now, it doesn't have any holes in it, so it's pretty durable. I like I mean, it's got a good ground sheet. If you do use it as a bivvy, I would probably still use, you know, maybe throw a tarp down or something. I don't feel like you necessarily would have to, but you know, just that extra added layer of protection, you know, never hurts. So, but yeah, there it is overall. It's the DD hammock, hammock and bivvy. So it's pretty nice. Pretty easy to set up. If you guys like these kind of videos, let me know. Like I've said in multiple other videos, I like the product review videos. I like showing, you know, different, you know, camping stuff, outdoorsy type stuff. Not all of it's camping, I don't guess. I've got knives and stuff. If you guys want to, go check out some of those other videos. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you until the next one.